Hi, and welcome to Politica, where we focus on healthcare transparency, efficiency, and compliance. This is video number 2 of a series of videos that I'm putting out for you guys to be able to use Politica's Harpy application easily. Anyway, in this particular video, I'm going to go over the basics of accessing cost report data for any given hospital, how to use the filters, and then download the data for further analysis. So let's get started. All right, in the last video, this is where we left off. And we had selected two sheets, G0, G1, and that happens to be balance sheet. And let's see what the other one is. It's the statement of changes in financials, in fund balances. We have selected Abbeville Hospital. This is their report number, and this is the year. And if you notice, there are now two tabs on top. The application does not get rid of the old selection that you have. It keeps it. So if I went back to this tab, I have the old selection that I did. Now, let's say if I want to increase and look at some other worksheet in this for this particular hospital, all I have to do is select. I'll select A. Let's say if I want to select A. Now you can see on the right side in the user selection area, we have the list of what you've selected. In addition, if you're ever wondering anything, you want some demographics on the selected facility, all you'll do is click here, and guess what? You have it. Name, address, provider number, bed size, etc. Well, no, etc., but that's what it is. You can use that. So now that I've selected a third sheet, I'm going to go ahead and get the data for it. I will get the data. Here we go. It goes out there. It's going to look for the data. This may take a moment or two. There it is, faster than anything out there. By the way, our application is patented, patent pending, and we'll be issuing a patent very shortly on this. Anyway, so now you can see you have 3 worksheets. Here's worksheet 1, and all of these particular worksheets are basically CMS forms. In other words, you can take them on a one-to-one analysis. There's some minor changes, but that's because CMS does not have the width in terms of a spreadsheet that we do. So they split them into different pages, but we do have it, so it's actually better than CMS's forms. So you can see here's A, here's G, tells me that they had cash on hand of $674,000, temporary investment, that kind of thing. Gives you all kinds of information that's currently not available to most people, if any. Here's the general fund information. Now, the interesting is people will say, well, what can I do with it? Well, what you can do with this data is if you're a cost report expert, or if you're a financial expert, or you're a CPA, or you're in the healthcare business, these numbers mean something to you, and you can actually understand a lot about what's going on in terms of this gives you transparency. You can find out about efficiency and compliance. With that, I'll show you. So let's say you want to now integrate this data into some other analysis that you have. So all you do is you click on download, and now you can select whichever sheets you want. I'm going to select all of them actually. And all you have to do now is download, and boom, there's your download. I'm going to save it into something that I want to save it into. It's testing for me, and I will just save it right here, and I'll open it for you. And here it is. You can see how fast that is. And this is all web-based. You can do it sitting from your home, your office, wherever you are. So now we have all this data available to us. You can analyze it. Did anybody know what the relative cost for buildings were? Here are your salaries for every single department in the hospital. This is a lot of important information, and as you will see, some of our other products actually leverage this information to provide some very, very high-end, easy to understand metrics. Here's the second worksheet, and the third, and so on. So as you can see, the data is totally downloadable, it's exchangeable, it's transparent. You can compare it to, in my next video, I'm going to actually compare an actual cost report to a one that I have on paper on PDF. So please watch the next video to see how that works. Thank you.